Welcome to this episode of Small Bike Stuff. We're going to have a look at the analytics behind the scenes in the channel, on specifically focusing on one of the videos, but we'll have a kind of overview with everything at the moment. We're up to 18.6k subscribers. Thanks for subscribing if you're here. 469 videos so far. There'll be 470 soon because I've got another one releasing tonight as I'm recording. Anyway, let's go into the analytics. Overall, we're having a look at kind of the lifetime analytics on the channel here in this view. You've got 3.1 million, 174.8 thousand hours of watch time, 18,700 subscribers, and around $8,000 worth of revenue over the time the channel's existed. There's been a big jump in the last 12 months, so 18,679 subscribers. 12 months ago, that was 10,000. It took me 4.5 years to get the first 10. And now we've taken 12 months to get another 8,600. So that's awesome. It's really cool to see the growth of the channel. It comes in ebbs and waves, as you'll see. We'll go through and have a look at the analytics for different things. These shorts, I've had 435,000 views on shorts since I started releasing them. You can kind of see the little peaks here. 5,000 views on that day, 5th of June. Back here I had a lot of views. They didn't really upload any for a while, so I just got static views. And yeah, you can kind of view it by videos only. So about 2.6 million views just on my videos alone. My long form videos, not my shorts. Above typical intros, so it kind of gives you retention rates. As you can see, a lot of people drop off, in this video here, which is the Riding to Thailand full documentary. Apparently 111% of people, which seems a bit impossible, are still watching at 30 seconds, which is awesome. But in that video, it's a real bad retention rate, down to like 1-2% of people still watching at the 2-hour mark. But it is what it is. I don't really mind too much. I want to specifically focus on one video in particular. So I'm going to go to the advanced view, which is what we have here. And it gives you this nice graph. And as you can see, all of these videos down here have a different color. So, you've got blue, green, orange, purple, pink, etc. And that corresponds to different videos. So if I highlight a point on the map, this orange video here, this is the world's best adventure bike. So that is the Honda Wave of Tom. Tom's actually overseas riding around the world now as I'm recording this. But yeah, that got 12,000 views on September 4th, which is huge. Looks like my biggest ever day on the channel was thanks to that video. Most views overall, the proper CT125 review, 500,000. That's 43,000 hours worth of watch time. That video has made about $3,000 for the channel, which is huge. That's massive. And you kind of get different amounts of money depending on where your viewers are watching from for certain videos as well. As you can see, this thing here, small bike, Honda Dio stock versus tuned, 197,000 views. It's got $145 worth of revenue, whereas this one down here, the Benelli video, has less views, not much less, but still less, and it's got a huge amount more in revenue that it's made, and it's just because of the place the audience has watched from. This has been a lot of American-based audience, and well, we can go have a look. Let's click into it actually. So if we go have a look, the highest watch country, United States, so 99,000 views from the States. So that's a big amount of money when people are watching your ads. If you come from a country that spends more through the use of ads, your clicks are worth more, or your views are worth more. So as you can see there, New Zealand, where I'm from, only 105 views on the Benelli TNT versus Grom 125. People often ask why I haven't focused on New Zealand centric stuff. It's because there's my audience overall, if we just have a look here, we've got lifetime United States 730,000 views. Malaysia is the second biggest country, 287,000 views. The Philippines 281,000 views. United Kingdom 174. Australia, India, Indonesia, and then New Zealand, we're down here at 80,000 views over the lifetime of the channel, which is still, a significant amount of views. It's 2.6%. It's the same par as Indonesia. That's cool. But yeah, you're punching above our weight, definitely, if you think about the population size. But then, people speaking and understanding English comes into it. In Indonesia, English is not the main language. So it's a fair effort from Indonesia, even though they've got a huge population as well. But yeah, Malaysia and United States, Philippines, United Kingdom, Australia, Indonesia, India, New Zealand, Canada, Thailand. Thailand's doing really well. I'm really impressed with that. That's cool. And if we scroll down, you can see, all these different countries and the amount they've even got viewers in Iraq, Pakistan. Now, hypothetically, this is just based on where YouTube thinks they're coming from. If people are using VPNs, this won't all be 100% accurate. So you've got to take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, it's interesting. Average view duration, 4 minutes from American viewers. Only 1 minute and 54 seconds from Indonesian viewers, which makes sense. It's not in a language they would necessarily understand. New Zealand viewers are doing really well with long form viewing, so thank you, New Zealand, for that. And yeah, there's just different things you can look at. You can go into the states and go into geography. So California, got my biggest amount of viewers in California. Texas, Florida, New York, Pennsylvania, Washington, Ohio. And yeah, as we go down, it's very interesting to get into the analytics here. Now, I don't, I like, I'll rephrase that. I like looking at the geography the most. That's what gets me excited. But if we go back to content and we go to our views and our videos, we wanted to focus specifically on this video here, Better Than Thailand. So I wanted to go through this video here and show you, this thing here was released on the 25th of March. I've uploaded it back here and just kind of left it unlisted, put it live. We had a significant amount of views, 2,900 views in the first day. Another 3,000 the next day, dropped right off, picked up again. So yeah, down to 530 and then back up to 3,748 the next day. So it's interesting to see how it's peaked and fluctuated. Highest day was 4,078 views on April 15th. And then now it's dropping right off. It's maintaining, 40, 50 views a day, if that. But if we go into geography, yeah, Malaysia makes sense. Highest viewers, so 50,000 people in Malaysia. This is a Malaysian video. It's made in Malaysia. It's showing a place in Kuala Lumpur. You can buy parts. So yeah, it's kind of interesting just to see exactly where people are watching from. New Zealanders, 548 people. 4 minutes watching, which is, yeah, nice to see. The Kiwis are always watching for a decent amount of time. Brunei, up there. It's nice to see you punching above your weight. But yeah, biggest city overall watching is Kuala Lumpur. Then Singapore. Going down to Malaysia, we've got another city. So yeah, top 3. 2 of them are in Malaysia. Australia, we've got our first Western city popping in there. And then we've got Melbourne as well. Auckland's doing pretty well. Thank you, Auckland. I've had 3,500 views from Auckland. And it's very interesting to see it broken down like this. This will be very... I wouldn't take it super seriously because this is just depending on where people internet says they are, and it's quite often that it will default to a bigger city or something similar. So yeah, India, Malaysia, USA, LA's in there. I imagine there's been more than 2,800 views from LA over the time of the channel. Maybe not. Maybe there hasn't been. Maybe I'm overestimating. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it grows. Does the channel have the capability to get, 100,000 subscribers in the next 5 years? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if that many people in the world like small bikes. I'm sure they do, but I just don't know if they watch videos. So yeah, that's that. We're going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to know anything else, just ask in the comments. I'm happy to elaborate a little bit more. Chat soon.